My name is Yohei Chiba. I'm a businessman working at a small company. I've never been in a relationship with a woman. I'm getting pretty old and I want to get married soon, so I'm currently looking for a wife.
Chiba-san, I finally found someone perfect for you. You guys share the same interests, so I think you'll be pleased.
I'd love to meet her.
Great! I'll set an appointment. Good luck!
A few days later.
Nice to meet you. My name is Misato Ikeda.
I'm Yohei Chiba. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I went on a few dates with Ikeda-san after that. We had the same hobbies and I enjoyed spending time with her, so we decided to date. 6 months later. I got married at age 38. Phew. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I really loved Misato. But they say, feeling comfortable around your partner is the most important thing when it comes to marriage. So if I was going to marry anyone, Misato was the one. Some people get married because they want a normal life. Whether they like the partner or not comes second.
Let's start working on kids soon.
Yeah, I guess it's about time.
We're nearly 40. We should hurry.
Wow, I'm going to become a father. So every month during her ovulation period, we try to conceive. But it didn't work. What is love? Is it the passionate exchange of feelings you see in the movies? I wonder what it's like being with someone you truly love. Kids aside, I'm pretty pleased with my life at the moment. But something's missing. Loving someone so much you would put your life on the line. What's that like? If I married someone like that, would things be different? You start to search for true love. One day, I found out about this dating seminar on the internet. This is amazing! The topics of the seminar was making your target go crazy about you and having 100% control over them in your relationship. Is that even possible? I really want to know more. But I'm married. Maybe I shouldn't go. Thank you all for coming today. My name is Shinya, the programmer of successful relationships. I majored in relationship engineering at a university in America. I've dated many women in Japan. I have all kinds of data required for a successful relationship. Alright then, let's get started on how to make girls go crazy for you. I can't wait! There were lots of young people in the audience, but there was a man. He was about my age. His name was Sasaki-san. Sasaki-san, are you here because you want a girlfriend? Yeah, I just can't seem to get it right. So I decided to give this a try. What about you, Chiba-san? Well, I'm actually married, but I was wondering what it's like to be in love for real, you know. What? You're married and you're looking for a girlfriend? That's amazing. I envy you. Well, it's just curiosity, you know. Wow, that was an amazing seminar. Okay, let's get some advice from Shinya-san. Hello, my name's Chiba. May I ask you some questions? Sure, anything. Well, I'm 40 years old and I'm married, but I'm not sure if I love my wife or not. And so, I wanted to ask you, is there such a thing as true love? If I had married someone I truly loved, would things be different? True love, huh? I see. From my experience, whether you like the person or not does matter when it comes to marriage. But the thing is, even if you marry someone you truly love, that passion doesn't last forever. Things settle down after some time. And in order to date and marry someone you truly love, you would need a lot of experience and self-improvement. Women are realists compared to men. Income, appearance, personality, they take all of these into account when choosing a life partner.
Income? Check. Appearance? Check.
Good-looking women tend to have higher standards when it comes to men. Higher standards. I see. My looks aren't that great, and I'm just a regular office worker, so I'm probably not that high up in the ranks. So if I want to get with a woman I really like, I need some self-improvement. Yeah, you might need to work on that a bit more. Oh, one more question. If I date someone I really like, will I be able to achieve true love? Not necessarily. Things might start to feel off after some time. You might start to feel uncomfortable around them. You never know. Honestly, you have to date them or marry them to truly find out. This old guy's so annoying. I see. I guess it's not that easy. True love seems like a lot of work. I guess I'm okay with where I am now. Searching for true love, being okay with what you have now. It's a constant loop between the two. Hey, Chiba-san, at least you're married. That's a big plus for someone your age. There are lots of men out there who can't get married even if they want to. I see. Thank you. I think I'll take better care of my wife. Remember, you still have to improve yourself so you can please your wife as a woman and give her what she deserves. Otherwise, she might run away from you. Be careful, okay?
Hiroyuki, can we meet tomorrow?
Sure. 1 p.m. at the usual hotel. Things okay with your husband?
I don't think he really loves me, so it's fine. There we go.
Make sure to get all the way down to the seams. High temperatures to stretch out the wrinkles at once. Hey, you two Gokudera! Do your... Oh, alright. You're doing your job seriously. Yes, sir. This is a Venezuelan prison. People who've committed crimes in Venezuela are being held here. I'm one of them. And this is where I've been held for 6 years. But I'll be out in just a year. Gather round! Uh-huh. What is it? You've all been assigned to build temporary toilets in the female prison, starting tomorrow. Oh, wow. A female prison. I haven't seen a woman in a while. And I was assigned to be one of the ones to build temporary toilets. The 2 weeks of hectic work to build the temporary toilets had begun. They needed a toilet big enough to hold 3 people. Oh, if this isn't finished in 2 weeks, we'll definitely be punished. We'd have to work without any breaks. Then there was this beautiful Japanese woman. Beautiful?
Japanese?
Oh, yes, Japanese. And that was how I became closer to Miss Shimizu, day by day. The fact that we were both Japanese, and we were both in prison in Venezuela, far away from Japan. But that was enough for me. Sorry, Miss Shimizu. The toilet is finished.
Mr. Gokudera.
Miss Shimizu. Thank you for your 3 weeks of service, then. Excuse us. Goodbye, Miss Shimizu. Penalty! You sleep here from today. Yes, sir.
Who?
Shimizu got pregnant after the incident in the bathroom. She tried to hide her pregnancy as much as she could. However, her belly got bigger and bigger. The day came, she couldn't hide the morning sickness she had.
What's going on? You sick?
Yes, Venezuelan male prison. Oh my god. Gokudera, you bastard! What did you do in the bathroom? One of the female inmates is pregnant! She'll get a year on her sentence for that! Oh no. I didn't do anything, though. The unprecedented situation caused confusion within the prison. However, after much discussion, Gokudera and Aki Shimizu were allowed to marry on paper, and were married even though they couldn't meet. Hey Mom, it's been so long. I'm actually in prison in Venezuela right now. I know, I'm sorry to scare you. So, I got a female inmate pregnant and married her. I'm sorry to surprise you. So please, send me everything I need to raise my child in Venezuela. Diapers and clothes, please. Just because the baby was born didn't mean that the diapers and milk would be provided. And so, the baby was born safely. The birth in prison ended without incident. Thank God they were safe. I was touched by the birth of my child and felt a sense of responsibility. My whole attitude changed. I behaved in such a way that I was able to be released on parole as soon as possible. Finally, the day came. I served my sentence and I got out of jail. You did great. You take good care of your kid. Thank you. I'll see you. No, I won't be coming back here. With that, I immediately went to pick up my child.
Take care of Roll, Gokudera.
You call him Roll? Got it. I'll come to see you every month.
Uh-huh.
Roll's father is not me, but I thought it was fate that brought us together in prison in Venezuela. Even though the child wasn't related to me, I love Aki. This is how I was released from prison and immediately became a father. After that, Miss Shimizu became a leader and united the gangs, becoming an exemplary prisoner waiting for her day to be released. My name is Ipe Togura. I'm 29 years old. I have a wife, daughter, and I have a strange hobby. Wow, this company is hiring. Like switching jobs. I've switched jobs 8 times in the past. I've experienced all kinds of jobs, and I was pretty good at most of them. And over the years, I've gained a lot of knowledge and experience. Architecture design, golf course, cell phone company, car sales, fitness instructor at a gym, travel agency, real estate. Right now I work at a real estate. This room is pretty popular. It's well lit and close to the station. Would you like me to negotiate the price?
Really? You do that for me?
Using my wide range of experience, I'm constantly learning new ways to satisfy my clients.
Thank you.
But it's about time. I need to switch jobs soon. I want to experience all kinds of work so I can become a versatile worker. What should I try next? Waiter at a hostess club? Bread factory? These seem kind of interesting. Mani Mani Bakery is a major company in the industry. I'd love to work there. Jackie, I'm thinking of trying something different.
What? You're switching jobs again?
Switching jobs is an essential part of my life. I want to be a versatile worker, which requires me to constantly switch jobs. Why can't you understand that?
Being a versatile worker is fine, but specializing in one thing is usually more important in society. How stupid are you? Ipe, I want a house. But we can't take out a mortgage like this. You realize that, right?
It's okay, I can do all sorts of work. I'm sure any company would love to have me. Don't worry. So I applied to Mani Mani Bakery for an interview. At the interview, all right then, could you tell us why you decided to apply for this position? Yes, sir. I've always loved bread, and working at Mani Mani Bakery has always been my dream. With my wide range of experience and my love for bread, I'm confident I can become an asset to your company. I see, so you like bread. Toguro-san, I see here that you've switched jobs many times. May I ask why you're switching this time? Certainly. Currently, I work at a real estate agency. I really enjoy working there, and I'm constantly improving myself so I can meet the company's expectations. However, I can no longer ignore my love for bread, and that's why I decided to apply for this position. I see, so you must really love bread. And if you got this position, will you stop switching jobs and stay with us? Yes, sir! Of course! If you take away bread from me, I might lose my mind. I'll work ever so hard for the bread industry. I'll probably switch jobs within 2 years, but for now, what's important is getting the job. Nice! I got the job at Mani Mani Bakery. I knew it! I'm so good at switching jobs. So I started working at Mani Mani Bakery. Ipe, let's grab lunch! Oh, it's lunch already? This cafeteria is pretty cheap. Life is good. The food is delicious. I get leftover bread for free. And I get to learn how the bread is made and delivered to grocery stores. This is fun, but the hours are pretty long. I work night shifts, so I come in at 5 p.m. and finish at 9 a.m. It's pretty tough, and I only get 2 days off a month. Is this one of those evil corporations? Well, I landed a job at a major bread manufacturer. Guess I'll tough it out for a bit longer. 2 years later, time to think about my next job. I learned enough about bread. I need to become more versatile. I see you're working at Mani Mani Bakery. Our company's business is very different from the bread industry. Why did you decide to apply? Well, I do enjoy my current job at Mani Mani Bakery. However, it's always been my dream to sell household appliances. So I decided to apply to Mani Mani Camera, the leading company in the industry. I see. And what kind of electronics are you familiar with? How many times did he switch jobs? 10 times. What? I know a lot about speakers. These days, I'm learning a lot about wireless speakers. In fact, I analyze the sound quality of different wireless speakers in my free time. I see. Something doesn't feel right. Well, thank you very much. We'll let you know in a week. Thank you, sir. Perfect. 1 week later. Oh, the results are here. I'm pretty sure I passed. Rejected? What? No way! I've never played table tennis, but if you teach me, I can teach others. I can cook if there's a recipe. I have a level 5 personal computer certificate. I applied for all kinds of jobs after that, but nobody would take me anymore. How am I going to become a versatile worker like this?
Hey, look at that model house. Let's take a look.
Looking for a house?
Yeah, this house is pretty.
How do you like it? Would you like me to run a payment simulation for your mortgage screening?
Yes, please.
The results of the mortgage screening are here. Hey, it says we got denied. Oh, hello. Thanks for the other day. About the screening results. It's because you switched jobs too many times.
I guess being a versatile worker doesn't help with taking out a mortgage.
And so, Ippei had no choice but to continue working at the factory making Japanese sweets for Mani Mani Bakery for the rest of his life.
Time to get a divorce.
My name is Hokuta Ikuta. I'm a 25-year-old model for a women's magazine. When you're at my level, getting beautiful girls is easy. Hey there, you dropped your hat.
Oh,
I mean, I look great. I even dated famous people like and whenever I see someone cute, hey, you're really pretty. You want to grab a drink with me?
yes, please.
I always ask them out for a drink. But I stopped doing all of this a few months ago. Ever since I met my current girlfriend, I stopped flirting with other girls. I was never unfaithful, and she was all I thought about. I've come a long way. I'm a good man now. Her name was Reina Fukudamari. She works at a major IT firm, Mani Mani Online. Mani Mani Online is famous for hiring beautiful girls. There's even a rumor that they hire based on looks. When I'm walking next to her, people pay even more attention to me.
Wow, look at her. She's so pretty.
Oh man, she is hot. What a lucky guy. What do you expect? She's my girlfriend. Man, this feels good.
My name is Reina Fukidamari. I've had plastic surgery in the past. Before the surgery, I couldn't open myself up to anything. At school, people called me names and bullied me. My life was miserable because of my face. I hated it. I wanted to change my life, so I got plastic surgery when I was a student before getting a job. All in all, I think I got about 20 surgeries in total. After getting surgery, my life changed dramatically. Reina-chan, you look great as always. Hey, let's grab dinner. Alright, I've never had any real friends, so I was really happy I was now able to make some. And they were all pretty girls.
Hey, which department are you in? Can I get your number?
I don't know. Wow, a guy hit on me for the first time in my life. Hey Reina, what are you thinking for job hunting? You're pretty enough. Do you want to apply to Mani Mani Online with me? What? Me? And just like that, I got into a major corporation filled with beautiful people. Having friends is awesome. My life changed completely. Right now, I'm dating Hokuto-kun. He's so handsome.
Reina, your face is so pretty, no matter where I look at it from. I've never dated anyone as beautiful as you. I think you're prettier than the celebrities you see on TV. You're so pretty. I just want to eat you up.
Hokuto-kun, thank you. A few months later,
Reina, I want to spend my life with you. Let's get married. Let's have kids together, a happy family. You know?
I want to marry you too, Hokuto-kun. Oh, I'm so happy. But I better tell him about the plastic surgery if we want kids. I decided to tell him about my plastic surgery. Hokuto-kun, I have to tell you something.
What is it? Is it about the wedding?
I've had plastic surgery in the past.
What?
This is what I used to look like. I'm sorry I never told you.
You don't look anything like you do today.
He seemed really surprised. Can I blame him? I'm a completely different person. If he says no to the marriage, so be it.
Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that. So her face is artificial. Wonder what will happen to our kids. But famous people like and had plastic surgery too, right? But when they get older, do their faces fall apart or something? Plastic surgery. There are lots of pretty girls out there who never went under the knife.
A few days later,
I've been thinking. I'm sure you've had your share of hardships because of your appearance. And I think people's lives can drastically change with looks. I don't know what you were like in the past or what kind of life you've led, but I want you to know that you can tell me anything, okay? If you can buy beauty and change your life for the better, I think that's fantastic. Please, marry me.
thank you. I thought you were going to say no. I'll never leave you, Hokuto-kun.
And finally, Reina and I got married. Today, we have an adorable child together. Life is good! My name is Shuhei Akasaka. According to an IQ test, well, I'm a genius. High school's alright. I don't really have anyone I can call a good friend, but I get by. But one morning, I noticed something sticky inside my desk. Wow! What is this? Look at all this natto! Ugh, it smells so bad! I can't use this desk! Wait, am I being bullied? Why? How is this even possible? I don't even have friends. No way! I immediately started to think about why I was being bullied. Why am I being targeted? Is it my attitude? But I don't have friends, so I don't really talk to anyone. I know, I'll just ask everyone in class. Sneaking around doing things like this is so lame. Hey, listen, I think I'm being bullied. Do you have any idea why?
Oh, really? Not sure.
I don't know. Maybe they don't like your attitude?
Me? No. You don't really interest me to begin with.
I decided to ask Sasaki, who's always hanging out with his group. I think I'm being bullied. Any idea why? Here, I'll give you 500 yen. Tell me!
It's us.
What's your problem anyway? What did I do?
Well, I guess it's your attitude. It gets on my nerves. You're always acting smart and acting indifferent all the time. It's really annoying.
I see. So that's what's pissing you off? Then just say it to my face. My desk smells like natto now.
Huh? To your face?
You don't get it.
It's more fun to see you struggle.
Man, I thought you were a genius. Well, I'm not that resourceful when it comes to bullying.
I didn't think you'd confront me yourself.
But it's out there now. We'll stop. Just pay us 500 yen every day from now on. Okay? I was really upset by all this. These types, they can't imagine how others feel. They need to learn the hard way. But I don't want to stoop down to their level. No way. I wonder if there's anything that can get rid of bullying once and for all in Japan. What would upset bullies? I know. I've got an idea! I'll create a system to abolish bullying once and for all. I'll call the system Bullying Blacklist Alpha. Here's how it works. I'll create a database of bullies in the country. Then, I'll provide the information to corporations so they can make use of the data when they're deciding who to hire. I'll even rank them, and I'll even add details on how they bullied their victims. It's pretty clear there are more bullies than victims. This might be a good way to get rid of them. Most bullies do what they do because they can't put themselves in other people's shoes. So if you hire someone like that, your company's performance will go down. Needless to say, companies will think twice before hiring something like that. To determine if the act reported qualifies as bullying, I'll use evidence provided by a third party. Then AI will analyze the evidence, and if it meets the qualifications, the act will be verified as bullying. How should users record evidence of bullying? I'll post the details about it here.
Shu-chan, are you alright?
I created Bullying Blacklist Alpha in a month. Now it's time for me to sell Bullying Blacklist Alpha to corporations. I'm alright, I'm just getting started. 500 yen per month. Hire the right kind of person for your company. Find out the truth about your candidate for a job. Also recommended for matching services for marriage. The public liked the idea as much as the fact that it was created by a high school student. After posting it on social networks, it went viral. It even made the online news. Companies from all over the country registered for this program prior to its release. I was raising money really fast. Honestly, I wasn't expecting things to go this well. Wow! I guess I'll try to raise more money via crowdfunding too. After all, I'm only in 10th grade. A few months later, victims of bullying started posting their evidence. Then, when high school or university students were applying for a job, lots of companies started looking at the candidate's history of bullying. Then, by popular demand, they started using this system for matching services for marriage.
The men I'd like to introduce you to today, none of them have a record of bullying.
A few years later,
Man, they rejected my resume again.
yo, you ever bully anyone in the past?
Yeah, I guess.
These days, if you bully someone, it goes on your permanent record, and companies can look that up.
What? Really? Wait, does that mean I'll never land a job?
Probably. But there is one way to remove your name from the blacklist.
What is it?
Akasaka, please remove my name from the blacklist. This is from my mom. It's 1 million yen. Please. Here, take it, please. Remember when you put pins in my shoes on test day? My feet hurt the entire time and I couldn't concentrate. You made me lose 2 points on my test. Oh, and you put super glue on my chair too. You really can't think about other feelings. I bet you don't even try. Honestly, I don't want to be the guy who says, I got stronger because I overcame bullying. No way. Uh-huh. But there is one way. Please tell me. 2.5 billion yen. All in 500 yen coins. I'm screwed.
Today, Bullying Blacklist Alpha contains information about bullying in companies as well. People can now utilize the database when switching jobs. According to the news, the system experience will further improve the hiring experience of companies.
My name is Miyuki Seiki. I'm 31 years old. What should I do about kids? When I was single, my life revolved around my job. Then I met a doctor on a serious dating app and got married to him. I quit my job, and today I'm a homemaker.
I think we should start thinking about kids. Can't wait to have kids with you. With your DNA, I'm sure our child would turn out really pretty.
Let's hope so.
But you're right, I think it's about time too.
Having his child.
Miyuki-chan, I want to have kids with you, like, soon.
Yeah. Gross. Kids. Yeah, I guess we need to. But
Miyuki-chan, I want kids.
Kazumi-san told me he wanted kids every day in that baby voice. I was getting close to depression. Honestly, I can't imagine having his child. When I got married to him, I thought maybe I'd learn to like him if we spent more time together. But I started to think, maybe I married the wrong person. Lunch with a friend. Sayori-chan, how's it going with your husband? Great! We love each other very much. How about you? Yeah, your husband is pretty good looking.
Saori, I love you.
Me, I'm doing alright, I guess. Starting to think about kids, you know? Kids are adorable! I want children too! To be honest though, I don't want to have my husband's child. What? That's crazy! Why not? I just can't stand him, you know? I hate sleeping with him. I see. I know this person who knows a lot about relationships. Do you want me to introduce you? What? He studied relationship engineering in America. He hosts seminars and makes videos on YouTube about relationships in Japan. He also teaches psychology at a university, so he might be able to give you some advice. Sounds impressive. I'd like to talk to him. Could you set something up? Of course! I can't imagine having his child. Do I need to get a divorce? But finding another husband is going to be a lot of work. And I have to get a job again, too. Anyways, let's see what this professional has to say about all of this. A few days later.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Shinya, the programmer of successful relationships.
Nice to meet you. He looks like a player.
Ah, I see. So you can't let your husband in and you don't want to have his child. Your husband, you love him, right?
Love him. Yeah, I think so. I guess. I get to stay home. I really appreciate everything. But
I see. What about at night?
these days, not at all. I can't do it with him, you know?
Perhaps you married the wrong man?
I know, right? He owns a clinic, so we're set financially. He said I can be a homemaker. I guess that's one of the reasons I married him.
You don't need to work anymore. I see. Let me think. Are you thinking about divorce? She definitely married him for status and money. Too bad. She's pretty cute.
Divorce? Honestly, no. I don't want to ruin what I have now. But my husband wants kids. He asks me to make love every night, which is annoying.
You're quite picky, Miyuki-san. There is an alternative way.
Really?
Using someone else's sperm. In Japan, you need court papers proving your infertility to use sperm banks, but I know someone in the US who has connections. I think I can help you, but if you're gonna be picky, it might be really expensive. Is that okay with you?
Yes, please. Don't worry about money.
Alright, I'll talk to my friend.
A few days later.
Miyuki-san, I talked to my friend. Everything's set. Can you fly out to the US in 2 weeks to pick out your seed? Saori says she'll tag along. She's worried about you.
Thank you so much. I can fly out there in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Alright then. Which one do you want?
Asian, handsome, and smart.
How about this half Korean, half American actor?
He's so cute. I choose him.
Miyuki-san, I'll send you a bill for the airplane tickets and my broker's fee. Please make a deposit in my company's account. Let's hope your husband doesn't find out.
Alright, no problem. Thank you so much. Now you'll have a really handsome baby. Sayori, thank you so much for introducing me to Shinya-san.
Women scare me.
2 years later.
Aw, Takuma-kun, you're so pretty.
He's adorable, isn't he? He might become a celebrity in the future.
Miyuki-chan, thank you!
No problem.
But he doesn't look like me. Let's take a sample, just in case. My name is Kazuma Saiki. I'm a medical practitioner. I live in a high-end condominium with my beautiful wife Miyuki-chan and my son Takuma-kun. I have something on my mind right now that's troubling me. My adorable son Takuma-kun doesn't look anything like me. He looks so cute and handsome, I'm surprised really. Is he really my son? So I decided to do some research.
You'd like a DNA test?
Yes, here's the sample.
Alright then. We'll let you know as soon as the results are in.
2 days later. Look, Takuma-kun, the results are here. Let's see. What should I do? What should I tell Miyuki? Whose baby did she give birth to? Now that I think about it, we tried to conceive only once, and it wasn't very satisfying. The mystery deepens. For now, I'll think about my next move. You're so adorable, Takuma-kun.
I'm thinking he might be able to become a child actor. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he can become a celebrity. Wow, look what I found! The next generation parenting method for raising a popular child. Looks just aren't enough anymore. We'll teach you the latest hybrid parenting method of the future. I see. That sounds pretty amazing. Takuma, I'm sure you will turn out handsome, but we also have to improve your inner beauty too. Alright, let's check it out. Hello everyone, I'm Shinya. I'm a professional parenting consultant. People sometimes call me the engineer of successful parenting. Today, I'll be talking to you about how to raise your children so that when they're old enough to start dating, they can find a good partner. Good personality, good looks. These are important too, but on top of that, I'll teach you the techniques that will make your child more appealing to the opposite sex. Alright then, I have to learn this for myself so I can teach Takuma. Bravo! Bravo! That was amazing! If I knew this growing up, I probably wouldn't have had to become a doctor to get a girlfriend. Oh, that reminds me. Let's ask Mr. Shinya about that thing. Hello, my name is Saiki. I really enjoyed your seminar. Thank you. I have a question I would like to ask. Is that okay? Yes, ask away. Well, the thing is, it turns out my son isn't really mine. I did a DNA test and the results came back saying it was someone else's child. But I don't know what to say to my wife. I see. That must have been pretty shocking. But there are women like that out there. In fact, I recently had a client like that. They understand the risk of their husbands finding out, but they give birth to someone else's child anyways. I sometimes suggest divorce, but some just don't want to go through with it, and they end up having someone else's child anyways. Saiki-san, are you thinking about getting a divorce? No, I'm not. It might be someone else's child, but it's the child of the woman I love. I'm willing to take responsibility and raise them on my own. He's really cute. Saiki-san, that's beautiful. If it were me, I might consider getting a divorce. By the way, are you thinking about having another child? I mean, you want your own child too, right? Yeah, I'd like to have my own child someday. How about this then? You forgive her this time under the condition that she'll have your child the next time. I see. That's a good idea. I'll talk to my wife tonight. Shinya-san, thank you. No problem. Hopefully your next baby will be related to you by blood. Good luck. Goodbye. Saiki, I've heard that name somewhere. Wait, was that Miyuki-chan's husband? Miyuki, we have to talk.
What's up?
I found out Takuma isn't really my son.
I'm sorry.
Why did you decide to have someone else's child?
I'm really sorry. There was just something about you that made me really uncomfortable.
Miyuki-chan, hug me.
And you told me every night that you wanted a baby. All the pressure. I couldn't take it.
I want a baby, Gagu. I see. I was pressuring you. You know what? I'm willing to let it go. After all, Takuma is my son and he's adorable. I want to be there for him as long as possible. But next time, will you have my child, please?
Please?
I understand.
I'm Ryosuke Nagai. I'm just a regular college student about to graduate. Ryosuke, where do you want to go for your graduation trip? Well, I've always wanted to go to America. Yeah, me too. Right? Alright then, it's decided. My bad, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh crap, I need to go now! Alright, we'll be waiting here. Phew, that's better. Wow, what the hell? Excuse me, I'm with a certain research institute and we're conducting a study right now. A study? We're looking for subjects willing to take these. What is it? Medicine for immortality. Immortality? It's a sample, so we're not certain if it'll work. If you don't want it, it's fine. No, I'll take it. Sounds interesting. Immortality? Are they for real? Oh well, I'm sure it won't kill me. After all, it's a pill that makes you immortal, right? 1 week later. Nothing's changed. I'm sure it was just some supplement. Yo, look at this picture we took at the Statue of Liberty. There's this weird guy in the picture. Now let me see. I forgot all about the pill, graduated, and got a job. I met my wife at work and we had 2 children with her.
Ryosuke-san, how old are you?
I'm 35 already. I'm getting old.
Really? You can easily pass as a college student. Is he someone's older brother? He's so young.
Ami-chan, your dad looks really young. Yeah, I know, right?
Ryosuke-kun, you haven't changed a bit.
Really? Seriously, Ryosuke, you haven't changed one bit. Look at me, I'm starting to lose my hair. Oh man. 10 years later.
Did you know Ryosuke-san turns 45 this year?
Really? He looks like a college student.
I hear he's had plastic surgery.
Even if that's true, he looks way too young.
Then I remember that pill I took in college. That was the real deal. Too late for regrets now. My wife turned into a middle-aged woman. My children were now the same age as me when I took that pill.
Could you not walk next to me? People will think you're my son. It's weird.
Stay away from me too, Dad. Someone thought you were my boyfriend the other day.
Dad, stay away from me. 30 years later.
The whole family is here. That's great. Are you their son?
No, I'm the oldest one around.
What?
Time flies, literally. Slowly but surely, I started to recognize less and less people around me. My wife passed away along with my friends. Then I had to watch my children go too. There was no one alive anymore that knew about me. I was pretty lonely. 50 years later.
OO Pharmaceuticals announced that they had developed a medicine for immortality. According to the manufacturer, they've been conducting tests for this medicine for some time now.
For real? Wait, so there are other immortals like me?
According to the manufacturer, they've been conducting tests for this medicine for some time now.
I called out the other immortals on the internet. It didn't take them long to get around. How old are you? 132. I'm 168.
I'm 153.
Wow. Man, I'm more than 100 years old and I'm still partying like I'm in college. This is fun. I met someone at the Immortal Gathering and decided to marry her. Now I don't need to worry about my wife passing away before me.
Darling,
What is it, honey?
do you think immortality is passed down genetically?
Interesting. Let's try and see. Our daughter stopped growing after she turned 20. She didn't get one bit older after that.
Looks like I stopped growing altogether.
Not sure how the medicine works, but looks like immortality is passed down genetically. Soon, planet Earth will be filled with people who stopped growing at around age 20. The year 2XXX.
Today, more than 95% of the population have the new DNA, which makes them immortal.
Alright, we're the majority now.
However, these new developments are causing a new problem for society.
A new problem for society?
The excess increase of population. There aren't any more places for humans to live. I guess we all saw that coming. After all, nobody dies anymore. To be continued.
Ew, disgusting. No! What is wrong with you people? It's bugs. Hyperfood, food revolution, unbelievable. The other day, I was at a pub with my colleagues. I'll have the silkworm ajios next. Deep-fried brown cicadas are so delicious. Why don't you try it too, Miss Tamamushi? Aren't you going to eat it, Mayu? I'm sorry, but something just came up. At the supermarket,
Black ants are on sale. Hurry up to buy some. Hurry up.
No way I'm buying those. Mealworms are super popular right now. They're so popular that supermarkets are quickly running out of them. Give me a break. The world's population is just about to reach 10 billion. The global shortage of food resources is becoming more serious. The Japanese government enacted laws against edible insects, and Japanese new food regulations came into effect. In order to obtain high-quality animal protein and other healthful nutrients while improving food self-sufficiency, insects had came into the spotlight as food for the new age. Then, one day... Hello? Oh, Mayu? You remember the restaurant we were talking about? I just got a reservation. Let's go there with 3 of us as usual. Well, that's great. Let me think. Not bugs, not bugs, not bugs, not bugs. It's a very popular restaurant, you know. It's this Sunday. You really should come. We've been waiting for you. Mealworm potage? Wow, that looks delicious. Oh no, why is this so popular? Mayu, open up. No way, never. Here. No. What? This is actually good. Oh, I can't do it. Gross. Everyone's too comfortable with eating insects. I can't do this. Oh, that's right. I started to eat strictly vegan from that day on. Completely vegan. A diet rich in legumes and centered on vegetables, seaweed, and nuts. It's good for losing some weight, and it's even good for the environment. This is awesome! However, I've been having a lot of acne and skin problems lately. Not only that, but my hair and nails seem to be losing their shine. I feel sick all the time, get irritated easily, catching colds more often, and been making more mistakes at work as well.
Stress and nutritional deficiency. In particular, I suspect protein deficiency.
What?
Take a look at this.
Rough skin, poor health, low energy, poor thinking, muscle loss, weakened immune system, weakened internal organs? Now this is me? Apparently, I need good animal protein for my health, but meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products are rare and not easy to come by. I have to eat bugs. First, I have to find a bug that even I can eat. What I found were the fried kind. I thought if I fried it crispy, I could eat it like a shrimp tail, but let's go. Huh, it's actually not bad. I can do this. I was awakened. I tried new bugs one after another and grew to like them more and more. Yum. And more importantly, I didn't have to worry about being sick anymore. My skin and hair was glowing. My self-confidence was back and my work performance got better.
You did great.
Thank you very much. And Oh, you are so cute. I'm currently raising a large number of bugs at home. Gaining knowledge of edible insects at home, I have been recognized as an insect-eating researcher.
My name is Yuki. Ever since I was a child, I've always been shy, and I've never been good in front of people. This hasn't changed even after becoming an adult, and I spend my days feeling depressed. Mr. Yuki, this is wrong. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Your voice is too quiet. I'm sorry. I made a lot of mistakes at work and was getting criticized about it every day. When I got yelled at, I became even more self-conscious, which led to more mistakes. I was so stressed about going to work. I lost my appetite eventually. Yuki, did you lose weight again? Are you eating alright? Yeah, I'm eating. It was painful every day to be yelled at by my superiors and seniors, and I began to feel disgusted with myself as I lost weight due to stress. I've always had this feeling in my head that I'm not good enough. Perhaps that was why I couldn't approach women that I liked.
He doesn't seem to have any energy. He just looks down when he's being told off. He's so helpless, isn't he? Yeah, he's a bit of a douche. He's not very masculine.
I overheard the women I liked calling me a douche. That's true. I'm not masculine. It's no use. I give up. Huh? What's this? I found a way to increase my testosterone online. In order to increase testosterone levels, it was crucial to have good diet, to exercise and get enough sleep. Relying on information on the internet, I decided to start improving my lifestyle. If I can increase my testosterone levels, maybe the girl of my dreams will change her mind about me. Zinc, vitamins, carbohydrates, oysters, eel, soft-shelled turtle. I've tried every male hormone boosting diet the internet has to offer. Yuki, come on! It's burning! Your muscles are burning! Yes, sir! 1, 2, 3! It's burning! Ah! I went to the gym and spent a lot of money to get a good trainer. Yeah, looking good. Maybe it's my diet and gym, but I'm starting to get leaner. My beard seems to get thicker as well. If I keep this up, I might just earn some masculinity. My body changed, so I need new clothes. Any suggestions? You have a great body, sir. How about the t-shirt that shows your physique? I see. Or a tank top might be good since you have strong arms. I wore clothes the way the staff recommended and walked outside.
Wow, that person's body is amazing.
So sexy.
Maybe I'm imagining things, but I think women walking down the street are looking at me. Well, it doesn't feel bad at all. Chief, we should push this case hard. Oh, I guess you're right.
Hey, don't you think Mr. Yuki changed a bit? He's attractive.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
It was like testosterone was exploding inside of me, and I became more confident in myself. And, at the same time, I felt the way women in the company looked at me started changing too.
Hey, Yuki, let's go out to eat sometime.
Together?
Yeah, sounds good, right?
The power of male hormones were great. I spent the night with the woman of my dreams. But there was something missing. She was the woman I had longed for so much. I stared at her body in bed. That's it. What you're missing is muscles.
What's with the loud voice?
If you want to go out with me, you need to have muscles.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I wanted her to have muscles. I made her eat the same food as me, put her in the same gym with the same trainer. At first, she was complaining about it, but gradually, she began to enjoy the pleasure of building muscle. After a while, her body started to look good.
Hey, do you love me?
Yup.
What do you love about me?
Let me see, this bicep.
What?
And this shoulder muscle.
Does that mean...
I love your muscles.
Is that right?
I live in a small town in the countryside. One day, I won the lottery! Dad! Mom! I won 300 million yen in the lottery!
No way!
Oh my, we're set for the rest of our lives. I'm so glad I had you.
You immediately tell everyone! I live in a small town in the countryside. One day, I won 300 million yen. How should I use this 300 million yen? Hey, where were you? Just out for a quick walk. You don't tell anyone. Oh, hey, Uncle.
Long time no see. I hear you won 300 million yen. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Could I borrow some money?
Sure. Here's 500,000 yen. People start asking you to lend them money. I know. I'll invest in a company. This company is developing systems for online studying. This one provides services for those struggling with elder care. What about this company? I looked up all sorts of companies. After doing some research, I decided to invest the 300 million yen in rising companies around the world.
It's not even our anniversary. This French restaurant is really expensive.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty set. Time to live it up.
Okay. He's so generous all of a sudden.
You suddenly become really generous. The startup I invested in got listed and became a public company. The stock prices went up and I made 10 billion yen. Using this money, I'll start a business specializing in AI and nanotechnology. When I was researching companies to invest in, I thought the AI industry would grow significantly in the future. And so, using the 10 billion I made from my initial investment, I founded a company that specialized in AI and nanotechnology. The company grew at a significant speed, and soon we were listed as a public company. Including stocks of the company, my personal assets reached 10 trillion yen. How should I use this money? I know. I'll invest in my hometown. Using this money, I'll turn a city of 100,000 to a city of 1 million. This might get interesting. Since I won 300 million yen, I'll never have to work again. As long as I watch my spending. Hey manager, I quit.
What? Why so sudden?
You quit your job without putting any thought into it. I immediately started thinking about how to transform my hometown into a high-tech city. I installed AI in train stations, hotels, theme parks, and more. Soon, the entire world knew about my hometown. Let's get married. I won 300 million yen. I can never use it all by myself. You won't ever have to worry about money. She said yes. Married her, got a house in the city, and bought a foreign car. I ate organic foods every day. It was a lifestyle of luxury. Life was good. Sakata-san, thanks to you, our hometown is the second most popular town in the country. Look, it's in the papers. No, I just got lucky. You become a hero in your hometown. No work, so bored. I know, I'll go to Hawaii. You get bored after quitting work and you go on a spending spree. I was famous in my hometown, but what else can I do to make this town better? Sakata-san, you've done enough already. The population wasn't growing. I know. I'll attract companies to do business here. Digging into my private assets, I did marketing research and approached all sorts of companies to get them to come to my town. As a result, many companies decided to move to my hometown, which created all kinds of jobs. Oh no, I have less than 2 million in my account. Since I didn't have to work, I was always bored, and buying luxurious things is my only pastime. Soon I was running out of money. Car tax for foreign cars, property tax. Even if I stop now, money just keeps flying out the window. I talked to my wife about it, but she keeps buying expensive food. We just couldn't go back to our old lifestyle anymore.
I'm retired now. Won't you help me?
The thing is, we're in a pretty tough spot too.
You won 300 million yen. You're a terrible son.
My parents told me I was a terrible son. I couldn't ask them to help. I haven't worked in a while, so finding a job was difficult. Then, my wife left me. I had to sell my house, my car. I had nothing left. Things were much better before I won the lottery. Many companies moved their businesses to my hometown. The population grew to 2 million. It became a popular city to live in. And they even built train tracks and a big airport. Soon, it was a famous city worldwide. I became famous. They even built a bronze statue of me in my hometown. It's kind of embarrassing. You grow your assets with the money you won in the lottery and gain others' respect. I'm just an ordinary office employee. Yoshinori Nishida, 27 years old. Well, time for some booze. What is this? Mr. Yoshinori Nishida, October 10th. What would happen if a man and a woman were handcuffed together? You're invited to participate in this experiment? This will be compulsory, so please make sure you participate. If you do not participate, the police will forcibly take you away. The location will be indicated on a separate sheet. Government? No way! How is this possible? The government? I was so scared to go, but I had no choice but to go. Welcome, Mr. Nishida. This is your partner, Miss Tokugawa.
Hi.
Now that the two of you are here... What? Please, come in. Then we were led into a large room. This will be your room for the next month. All right, begin. Nice to meet you. I'm Yoshinori Nishida.
Hi. I'm Saki Tokunaga.
This is kind of weird, isn't it? I've never been handcuffed before. What is this experiment even for?
I don't know. What could it be? It's so embarrassing to be like this all the time.
Yes, it is. The handcuffs couldn't be removed for a month. Of course, I will be in the room with Tokugawa the whole time. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Please, wait a little longer.
Yes, take your time.
I feel so relieved. Well, We have to go to the bathroom together, I guess.
Isn't it about time we should bathe?
Yes! Yes! Hold on, seriously? After all, taking a bath is the best.
Yeah, we definitely need a good shower.
We should go to sleep now.
Yes, today was pretty tiring.
Saki, we should hurry to work.
Oh yeah, we're going to be late. We need to hurry.
Good morning.
Nishida, good morning. We've heard. Miss Tokugawa, right?
Well, good luck. Looks like they've already contacted the company.
Seems like it.
Me and Miss Tokugawa worked at our desk while wearing the handcuffs. It must have been an abnormal sight to those around us.
Miss Tokugawa, we heard.
You're her partner, Mr. Nishida, aren't you? Good luck.
Just as we thought. The people at your company knows too.
Just like your company.
This is how we took turns working at each other's companies. The two of us worked together to complete our work.
All right, I'm done working. Yoshinori, let's go home.
Yeah. Let's go home and watch Netflix.
Yes!
Day 3 of living in handcuffs. I'm gradually getting used to living with Miss Tokugawa and working together. It's actually surprisingly fun. Saki, it's been almost a month now.
Yeah, I like living with you, Yoshinori.
I like living with you too, Saki. I'm gonna miss this life.
Good job, Mr. Nishida and Miss Tokugawa. How was it living together?
Yes, when two strangers lived handcuffed together, you have to expose everything to the other person. And naturally, they'll get along with each other. Or rather, should I say, we feel safe together. In fact, we feel uncomfortable when we're not.
I began to feel like a married couple, or like lovers, because by exposing everything to each other, we were forced to get to know each other. I grew to trust him pretty quickly.
Amazing!
This project is about forcing people to get to know each other by getting them in handcuffs,
To bond them.
and eventually, to get married. This project has been launched to prevent the declining birth rate. The AI will select couples based on their DNA and choose the perfect combination of compatibility and preferences to make the best couples possible.
Do you guys want to be married?
Yes, we do.
For the first time for Japan, no, for the first time in the world, we are now in the Amazon rainforest. The Manabutter tribe is said to be made up of beautiful female warriors who live in their own civilization, isolated from the modern age.
Yep, okay, looks good. Let's take a break. I'm Pseudo. I'm an assistant director working for a certain TV station. Today I'm in the Amazon for some boring project. Hey Pseudo, what's happening next? You don't have to plan, do you? Oh, you said that was okay. I never say something like that. Do it again. I shouldn't be in a stupid jungle like this. That man jogging big with the goatee is my senpai. We're close in age, but he always treats me like garbage. Senpai, we're going to the Manibuters tribe's village for an interview, then we will spend the night there. Huh? But we aren't staying in a hotel? And with that, we went to the Manibuters tribe's village. Manibuters tribe's village. Wow, so this is the Manibuter tribe.
Oomba, Oomba.
Oh, so this Amazonian must be the leader. I'm Pseudo. I'm here to interview you.
Oomba, Oomba.
Oomba? Maybe she's going to show us around. The Manibuter Amazonian Lily showed us around. That's all well and good, but why wouldn't she let go of my arm? For dinner, we were served nasty plants and insect-based food. But what concerned me more than that was the fact that the Amazonian Lily held my arm the whole time. Lily is so beautiful. I think this is the first time in my life a woman has ever held my arm like this. Lily shoved whole roasted spiders and grubs into my mouth, but honestly I was happy. Why wouldn't she let go? I wonder. Still, it's kinda nice. And so the feast ended. Lily wouldn't let go of my arm. She pulled me back to her hut, and I spent the night with her. The next day, Senpai, I decided. I'm going to stay here. I'm quitting. Oh, really? Well, fine. We'll come back in a few months, but don't cry and beg us to help you. Thank you very much. And like that, my life as a Manibuter tribe member began. At first, there were various ceremonies held and hunting lessons. There was so much to remember and it was difficult to adjust to my new daily life. But Lily supported me, and I liked the other women too. Every day was enjoyable. The warrior women of the Manibuter tribe were divided into spear and bow users. Every day, I practiced with a spear. Ah, it's on fire! Fire! My spear is on fire! I also learned where to find the best tasting insects, how to raise livestock, and more.
Baba?
Ugh! I love you, Lily, even though I can't eat bugs yet. 5 years passed. Hey, Pseudo! Are you alive? Are you dead? Do you miss Tokyo? Amazonian gracias, ikote soretsu yumba. It's been a while, senpai. Lily and I were blessed with 3 children. I unified the people living in the Amazon into one and became the chief of the new Manibuter tribe. Is that really you, Pseudo? We heard from experts that the tribes in the Amazon had been unified, but that was you? Yes, that was me, senpai. Please enjoy yourself. As the chief, I welcome you. Classes.
Umba.
Huh? Where are you taking me? This is the Amazonian Classes. She's the older sister of my wife Lily. Come back in 5 years. You get some interesting footage.
We will. For some reason, in the Manibutter tribe, only women are ever born. Therefore, a man was invited to the village to make use of his descendants.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!